Who? Jambo. Hello. How you doing? Kiswahili. Today, Black, B-L-A-C-K, Blaxblack TV. Hump Day. Today is the fourth day of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. See him? That's his number. I myself pay attention to that number because it's the reason why he decided that's the number. I personally, being a semi-uneducated man, because I didn't graduate, as they say, and nor did I attend any college. And I am thankful that I didn't. Now, if you look at the introduction, you will see at this California survey. Now, according to this California survey, for statistical purposes only, can you please tell me your ethnicity? Now, it says Hispanic or Latino of any race. Huh? That's the very first thing you have. Hispanic or Latino of any race. So let me see if I got this right. Hispanic people are told not to associate with blacks. Latino people are told not to associate with blacks. So how is it for statistical purposes only, can you please tell me your ethnicity, Hispanic or Latino of any race? How can you be of any race when both of them say blacks ain't part of ours? Wow. Then they got white or Caucasian. Then they got black or African American. Then they got ASEAN. Then they got other or multiple races. Wow. How does it go from tell me your ethnicity to being racist? There's only two races. Blacks, black, and white, which is the offspring of not I mean, 2 Kings 5:27. He went in pure blood and came out covered with leprosy. His blood was pure and his afro was still pure, but everything else about him was no longer pure to the sight. No longer could he look and say, I am pure blood, because no longer was anybody going to look at him and say, you are pure blood. Right today, in this day and age, as they steady pouring these people across the border, I'm looking at this white Spanish speaker told a beautiful black woman, you ain't getting no more money. No more money for you. You lazy. We're here now. Wow. They building them apartments, building them house places to live, giving them money, allowing them to live rent free. They ain't got to pay rent. They don't have to buy food. What am I missing here? They can do this for the people from another country, but the people who built this country, we ain't got no money for y'all. Reparations. We ain't got no money for no reparations. If you coming from another country, yeah. But see, here's what they not realizing. See, it's a gang of blacks coming from the motherland. And do you really think that when they get over here, that they not gonna change into me? Do y'all really think that he let knows we got feet upon his goat and head over lamb? Come over here too. One more time. He let knows who think like the brother that was on my radio show, Maxwell. His name is Maxwell. Ah, ah. Let me get this right. The brother's name was Maxwell Chi. Ah. Yeah, there it is. Maxwell Chi Kumbutso. Maxwell Chi Kumbutso. A black man from the motherland who invented the electric, a new electric car. And they trying to say, oh no, he didn't. Because Elon Musk did that. But see, what they ain't telling y'all is about Granville Taylor Woods, who in the early 1900s invented the electric car. Who in the early 1900s invented the self-charging electric car. One more time. This was the early 1900s. Now, Elon Musk did it in 2013. Yeah, right. See, the whole concept is them being in the con 123 troll. This black man invented a TV that uses the airwaves. It doesn't require to be plugged up. It doesn't require the internet. It doesn't require a box. Just turn the TV on, and there's a unit on the back of the TV that he has installed, and you can pick up all your TV channels. And of course, 3 times they didn't try to kill this man. You know who's trying to kill him? Them white folks, because this man is talking about how I didn't go to school to get no formal education. Now let me see. Airwaves is, radio waves and frequency waves, where they at? Oops. Oops. What is the requirement if you looking for some radio frequency waves? Because you sure can't look down, because there's no radio frequency waves down. You got to be looking up. You got to be looking up. And he said himself, I'm so glad I did not get no formal education, or then my mind would be blocked up with all that stuff that they take and discombobulate you with that ain't even necessary. Algebra and all of these other stuff that you learning about their whiteness that ain't gonna do you no good in your blackness, because they won't allow the man to patent, to trade, patent his property. The things that he made, he can't patent. But he ain't doing nothing, but they steady trying to kill this man because he got his. Because he don't believe in brain whitewash. You can't brain whitewash him. While they steady trying to think that as they bring these white Spanish speakers over here, that they're going to dominate God of God's chosen people, because they coming too. And see, what white folks is hoping that when they get over here, they're going to separate. Some of them is, but the majority ain't. They ain't. Why would they? Why would they? Why would they, when they watching the whole world imitate me and they look like me. And I look like those who came before me. I look just like Adam. I am Adam. Excuse me. Lips, nose. I ain't got the afro, but the afro. Skin. And like I said before, yes, I'm colored. Yes, I'm colored. I am a colored man right now. Yes, I am. See, I don't play that. Somebody gonna tell me, are you brown? Can't tell me what brown is when I am brown. You can't tell me what black is when I am black. See, my knowledge comes from looking up. One more time. Those who look up, create. One more time. People talk about Snoop Dogg, but he been smoking weed all this time. And the main thing, when he was a young man, what did he say? Rolling down the street, smoking endo, sipping on gin and juice, with my mind on my money, and my money on my mind. With my mind on my money, and my money on my mind. In other words, just because I may be enjoying myself, my brain does not stop working. That's why he owns Death Row Records now, because his brain never stopped working. But he ain't got no formal education. One more time. I keep telling people, George Washington Carver, the greatest inventor that ever stepped on the face of this earth in this modern day and age, didn't have no formal education. He got castrated, and his eyes was open to see sheep. Capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam, called the sun, S-U-N. Mother Nature, Mother Earth. Now, he could look down and come up with something because he understood where he come from. He could see from the center of the earth. One more time. Adam was created from the center, because gold of gold brought the dew up through from the center of the earth, and then told man, Adam, stand up. And man, Adam stood up. And when he stood up, everything that's in and of this world is in him and his offspring. That's why I was able to create knowledge. Because I don't believe in knowledge. Knowledge had me. I can't look at a J and say what I see. Knowledge said Jesus. Knowledge said Jesus. Knowledge is Jesus. That's their God. Knowledge is Jesus. That's their God. Knowledge, oh, Emmanuel, oh, that's just another name for Jesus. But it distinctly leaves itself by itself and gives a definition of itself. And the first word of the definition is gold. But you gonna say Jesus and Emmanuel are not the same. I met a guy. That's what he said. When I said Emmanuel, oh, they the same. When I told him I don't believe in Jesus, he said, oh, everything I got thanks to Jesus. One more time. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, like I'm doing right now. I wasn't even gonna do this today until I was looking at YouTube, and they were talking about this black man, and this black man was talking about how he learned how to create this TV that doesn't need a plug. Just turn it on and get all your channels. How he did that, he said, by studying, and he has no formal education, which means got his direct from God, because he was doing what? Looking up. So when God the world looked down, dead into his face, he got a helicopter. Oh, he did. Then they trying to say the car. They ain't said nothing about the helicopter or the TV. They just trying to downgrade the car. Bam. Pay attention now. As they trying to kill the man. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to downgrade the car. Elon Musk was first. But they ain't saying nothing about the helicopter. And they ain't saying nothing about the TV. I was looking at the article. There was no detraction. No detraction about the TV or the helicopter. The detraction was about the car. Because Elon Musk. No. Granville Taylor Woods. One more time. See? I keep telling people, as the world shrinks, the truth is coming to the surface. One more time. I don't care how they look over there. I don't care how they feel over there. Only thing I care about is they match me over there. Because they feelings, once they get out of their feelings, they're going to see the same thing I see. Just like everybody else see it. You can't read that book and don't see feet of pottage go to hear the word of a lamb and know it's me. And people look like me. Oh, but you believe in God. As long as they say Jesus. I can say what I see one more time. He gave me this power because I look up. I'm not overjoyed. One more time. A lot of times when I look up, but I look up. Like I said, today I wasn't even going to do this. But he's like, yes, you is. Yes, you is. Look at your brother. Your brother said that I did not study no formal. I don't have formal education. I believe in gold. What I got is from gold. It's over with, homie. That's all I need to know. Direct connect. Airwaves, radio waves. You got to look up to see those. Like I said, George Washington Carver, the only black man that could look down and elevate because he was communicating with she. Mother Nature, Mother Earth. That's why he came up with all them inventions. Because by him being castrated, his mind was wide open. There was never any distractions in his life at all. At all. I'm a grown-ass man. I know what testicles drive you insane. They will drive you insane. Because a man's testicles, from the minute he get them to the minute he die, they still work. Yeah. They're alive. From the minute he get them to the minute he die. So that's one of the main things that be distracting from a man is them testicles. But George Washington Carver, although he didn't get to grow up with them, he grew up way more powerful than any man that owned this in and of this earth, in and of this time period. Because the things he did with peanuts alone, we ain't gonna talk about everything else. Pavement, asphalt, man, lotion, paint, soap, candy bars. He made, man. If he had been a white guy, there would be so many brands of his food running around with his name on it. But since he was black, he created the 3 W's. The 3 W's changed the whole wide world. But at the same time, hey, his concept was to help the world. Their concept was to help themselves. So when he talked to them, he told them how to improve the world. But what he was really teaching them was how to improve their situation and keep their foot on the back of a black man's neck. Now, as I sit here and I see it happening, I must realize and recognize that it's got a lot to do with us. Like, I'm a Robinson, love Jackie Robinson, but at the same time, I hate that he allowed them to use him because he went to college. So by him going to college, they told him, come on over here, Jackie, and show how strong you is. Because he couldn't understand when the brothers got together and say, Jackie, stay here in the Negro League with us and build it. But that's not what his mindset was. In the name of Jesus, I got to show I'm just as good. And that's why they picked Jackie Robinson. Because in the name of Jesus, with his formal education, he wanted to be with them. One more time. Just like George Washington Carver, with his formal education as he got older, he could communicate with them. And a lot of black people, like I said, the man was castrated, so he had a high-pitched voice. And a lot of guys didn't want to talk to George Washington because he had a high-pitched voice. Because his testicles was took away from him when he was, soon as they dropped, 13? They took him away, so he still had that 13-year-old voice. So it was a lot of people didn't want to talk to him. But then white folks knew, they had knowledge of his presence in this world and what he could accomplish and how he would feel so comfortable with them, explaining to them how he can make the world better. And they listened to him, and they're taking full advantage of it right now. Right now, as I'm looking at an article where they drop fruit flies over LA. Is a fruit fly? They drop flies over LA to keep one fly down. They drop flies. They drop sterile flies over on here for flies that ain't sterile, so they can wipe out whatever. It goes like that. But anyway, the reason they even have this type of concept of life is thanks to George Washington Carver. See, one more time. When we stop brain whitewash, we understand what he said. One more time. This African man, I can't say Africa because I don't believe Africa. This black man from the motherland, Nigeritia, land of the golds, said no formal education and that he got his knowledge from gold. One more time. Looking up. Go look down. Here's my son. Go forth. One more time. And to know that it's true. Why would somebody try to kill him? Not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 times. Because he can put a lot of people out of business. Because it's true innovation of the situation. One more time. One more time. The 3 W's change the whole wide world. As always, one more time. Stop brain whitewash. Stop brain whitewash. Maximize that blackness and understand that as the world shrink, the truth is coming to the surface. And as it comes to the surface, it's all the same. Blackness. One more time. He the one said dirt and water. Not me. That was his. Anyhow, Asante Sana, thank you very much. Moji Kubana, one love. Baraka, blessings. Amani Kutoka, peace from above.